Hey, what a great week. This is Patti out in Quartzsite, Arizona, and I got a chance to catch up with Eric, Nomadic Fanatic, here in Arizona. We're going to find out a little bit about what's going on with him. And I found me a place where if you need a man cave or a garage or a she shed, we're going to talk to Curt over at Sunset Sheds of Arizona. So stay tuned. Let's find out what's going on with these guys. But be sure and subscribe. I really would like to grow my channel this year, and you could help me out by doing that. So let's get into the business spotlight of
We
the
made this
week.
our headquarters for Sunset Sheds of Arizona. We have 4 locations here in Arizona, Fort Mojave, Vicksburg, and Tonopah. And this is where all the magic happens. So if you see Nana's over there actually selling the building this morning.
Isn't that great? Well, I heard that you have a very successful operation here, and you got something going on outside too, right?
We do. So, here on the corner, we have food vendors over there. We have a Camel Camp coffee house, coffee shop. And of course, we'll run outside here in just a second. I'll show you some of the buildings real quick because that's what we do. This isn't a hobby for us.
Yep.
All right. So,
Well, it's lovely talking to you. Let's go outside.
all right, let's go. We got 20 acres here on the corner. We do events and stuff out back and to the west of here. Like I said, we have the food corner. We have a big stage trailer over there that we do music and stuff with.
Here's another interesting situation. This particular shed was over across the street with the Medicare people for a couple months. They rented it, and then now it's back over here for sale.
Yep.
So let's go look at it.
So not only do we offer buildings for sale, watch your step there,
I
Patty.
will.
But we also do rent to own on these buildings.
Oh,
so,
nice.
Maybe you don't have $25,000 to lay down, but you want to rent something for $600, $700, $800 a month. So this was the Medicare building across the way. They used it for however long they needed it. It's absolutely like brand new. I was so impressed with the tour. There are units that have garage doors that use as a garage. There are units that you can use as a shelter for your RV or an awning type availability. Sheds of all sizes, 6 by 12s. There are sheds with windows, beautiful windows, sheds with porches. Well, Curt, I'm so finally excited about finding about your business. I drive by here for years. It was lovely talking to you. Is there anything last words you'd like to say to people? I can talk for hours. You know that, right, Patty?
Oh, yeah.
But anyway, no, just in closing, be sure to come down and visit us here at Sunset Sheds of Arizona on the corner of Main and Central, 79 West Main Street. We are the largest American steel carports dealer in the state of Arizona, and we're always in the hunt on the Graceland portable buildings. When you're looking for a shed, look for that G, okay? That way you're getting a Graceland portable building.
There you go.
Come and see us.
Lovely talking to you today. Thank you so much.
Good. See ya.
Hey, giddy up, y'all. I'm Patti here at the Quartzsite Chamber of Commerce. Why? Because that's my business tip of the week. If we are in any kind of a business, whether it be a service, a product, or anything, being in your local chamber really does a lot of things for you. Number one, you get exposure to other businesses. The chamber usually will help you in spreading the word of your business through their social media and other efforts. And there's just a multitude of reasons. So I just wanted to come in real quickly and say, if you're in business or thinking about starting a business, my tip of the week is go down to your chamber. They also have free coaching through SCORE and all kinds of services. I'm here once a week in Quartzsite, and I've believed in Chamber of Commerce's for years. I believe it's going to do you a good service. You have your cards up here, they refer you. For a small amount of money, really, for the bang for your buck, it's worth it. So I'll see you on the next tip, and go out and join your local chamber. The chamber office also houses the visitor center that has brochures on everything and maps and information on events. So be sure to stop by actually at the Sunset Sheds of Arizona offices, and this is where the chamber is located and the visitor center, and pick up some of those business cards. That's what I was talking about earlier. Lots of ways to stay in touch. And save the date, January 16th, Friday at 11 a.m. Pacific, noon Mountain, and 2 o'clock Eastern. I'll be going live to answer any business questions for startups or existing businesses, or maybe you might want to just pop in and listen in. I'll be posting the link soon, so keep an eye out for the Friday live stream. I'll be glad to see you there. And our lifestyle segment this week, we have Nomadic Fanatic, also known as Eric Jacobs. Let's find out what's going on with him out
Indeed. Well,
there.
tell us where you're at now, because everybody wants to
Well, actually,
know.
I started out in Quartzsite. Right now, I'm
Hmm.
actually up in the White Mountains at 7,000 feet, and it's going to be 2 degrees on Friday.
Oh
I'm
no.
boondocking in the cold right now.
Okay, we're going to talk about boondocking. Man, I love this because is
Yeah,
there?
definitely. I'm not from Arizona. I'm originally from Washington State, but I consider myself a nature guy. I'm one
Yeah.
of the few people out there where I don't need human interaction to be happy. I'm perfectly fine just kind of sitting out here and just kind of daydreaming and just looking at the quiet and the peace, because you can't get that in the city. And so having my own
Mm-mm.
little slice of paradise out here where I really don't have any neighbors within earshot, it's kind of a magical feeling, and it warms my heart. It makes me really, really happy to be out here and to be able to be a little more in control of the natural side of boondocking out here, as opposed to the
Yeah.
Cracker Barrel or the Walmart or the RV
Yeah.
park.
Oh yeah. Yeah. I know we talked about this a long time ago. How you like water like I do. You like being by the water. I noticed in
Yes.
some of your travels you go by water.
Hence the nautical themed naughty
Oh.
bus, everything turquoise, whether that be a beach, an
Yep.
ocean, a river, a lake, a pond, uh, any kind of
Yep.
body of water, just to see that flowing or hear the
Yep.
river. It's always warmed my soul. I've been a water guy my whole life. Yeah.
Yeah.
Docking, so I'm kind of secretly a little excited to see some snow and to see if I can keep up with the cold. If it doesn't work out, I'll see you next year in Quartzsite.
I don't know why, but I'm anticipating some f bombs.
Probably. There probably will be some
Like,
oh
remember when it
crap
was raining
moments.
that whole time in Mississippi? It was like
Mm,
f bomb, f bomb, f
yep,
bomb.
yep, yep.
The snow. I mean, I was 14 years in the snow in Colorado, so I left because. But I think for you though, yeah, that'll be kind of magical for you being out there. It's dry, and then all of a sudden it's a white dusting, and it must be really pretty.
As long as it melts
Absolutely.
by the end of the day, yeah.
Yeah. Well, tell me, because I've gone way over, but you're so
Sorry.
interesting. What?
Sorry.
No, no, don't be sorry. It's great. Uh, what would you like to leave with somebody? Like, what could you tell somebody that's just watching, maybe for the first time, maybe thinking about coming out here? I didn't realize how many people there still are. I thought when I talked to Bob that, God, everybody knows about boondocking, and but
Hmm.
there are new people that are coming around the bend. A lot of younger people too. What
Yeah.
would you tell them? What would you tell
Well,
them in a couple paragraphs?
I think first of all, you and I are kind of social people. We like to get out there and we like to be social. But I think there's a lot of people that fear that when you come to Quartzsite, you have to be social. You
Yeah,
have to go out and do the karaoke and the parties and the singing, the
right.
campfires. But remember that you are in control of every bit of your Quartzsite experience. If you want to go park clear away from everybody and have your own little piece and then come and do as you please, there's a lot of different walks of life in Quartzsite. Me personally, it's the weather, and the weather is the number one thing. Not the social aspect, not the drinking, and not the care, but the weather. It's a lot
Yeah,
better than other places. So come out for
yeah,
your own reasons, and don't really have expectations of trying to please everybody else. Just
yeah.
give it a try and see if you like it.
Yeah, that's great advice because almost everybody I ask that same question say, "Oh, the weather and the people." But like you said, being a people person, it might not necessarily. It might, sometimes even get in the way. Because I know last year we were out, 5 days a week,
Sure.
karaoke, karaoke. This
Hmm.
year we're like maybe one day a week. We've
Nice.
learned to tone it down a little bit. But so
Yep.
it sounds like you're toning it down a little bit too.
I
Just
definitely am. Yep.
being in the quiet, and that's great. Really grateful for Eric to come in and visit. And oh, look at there's a little kitty. Say goodbye.
Opie. Opie. Opie.
Oh, that's Opie. Oh my gosh, that's so cute.
That's a good boy.